Okay, everybody, welcome to Minds.com channel and the YouTube channel of Citizen Media. A lot of people have asked us, why do you use the mainstream media as a go-by? I don't use them as a go-by. I use them so we can't be argued that our source is from fake news. Because if you use other sources, sometimes, a lot of times they go, oh, it's fake news. This isn't real. And so your source is no good. Now, there are people who probably love CNN, MSNBC, and ABC to say Fox News is fake. And then Fox News people will say ABC, CNN, and ABC News is fake. And there's some truth in that on both sides. But anyway, I'm going to start this article. So basically it is, again, and I know we've posted a lot of stuff on the Second Amendment attack, and I know I get it. We've done a lot of them. But this is a little disturbing, so let me read it and I'll play a video and we'll talk shortly about it. And I want to get you guys thoughts and ideas and see where you're coming from. So anyway, so the police legally seizing guns under the red flag laws. The use of the red flag is very odd in this. Because we always use false flag for scenarios and all that, crisis actors and all that good stuff. So the use of the red flag is very intriguing. So there's a video I'm going to play here in just a minute. So Alexander, 31-year-old Army veteran, who according to court documents is being treated for post-traumatic stress disorder, recently had his gun confiscated by the Seattle Police Department, even though he had committed no crime. Army veteran, committed no crime, post-traumatic stress disorder. I get it, people go through depression and everything else, but it doesn't take the right away from him being able to own a gun. He's never posed harm to himself before. He's never committed a crime. There's no reason to take the gun away, period. Second Amendment infringement completely. It's one of the 27 guns seized legally by the Seattle Police Department from the 16 individuals since last July under Washington State's new Extreme Risk Protection Order Law. Extreme Risk Protection Order Law. So who sets that? Who makes that, assessment? The government? The people around you? Opinions? The weak little children minds of the leftist media. Who makes that law? I'm curious. I like to see the provisions. Anyway, so McKenzie has been acting strange, glaring at customers of a pizza restaurant while carrying his handgun. Now, first of all, he's probably had it concealed. So how did they know he was carrying? Most likely he wasn't open carrying. Most people don't do that. Most people conceal. They go through the proper channels. They get their concealed weapons license. So that's kind of a strange statement. Anyway, he now agrees with the firearm seizure. So an Army veteran that served his country says, I can't own a gun. I want the government to take it away from me. That's crap. He says, I'm grateful that the police got the gun away from me. Again, that's crap. Washington is one of the 6 states with a high risk or red flag laws. But in the wake of the Parkland school shooting, the Brady campaign says at least 30 states are considering them. 30 states. This is one state. If they're considering it, most likely, I'm going to guess that about 20 out of the 30 are going to pass this. So they're going to go, well, family members, what do you think about this person? We really don't think they should own a firearm. And the police go there and they confiscate the guns based on the family's assessment of, someone else. Now, I understand the family member probably knows better, but, feelings aren't always actually accurate. They're driven by media. They're driven by social media. They're driven by people around them. So they base that on absolutely no college experience, no doctorate of any kind of psychology. And yet, without a psychology degree, they're able to have the power to take out their Second Amendment in a heartbeat. Are you next? Is your family member next? Is any of your friends next on this? Because all it takes is a citizen to express their concerns. So one petition to seize guns is turned down by King County, Washington. All others have been granted, including the taking of an AR-15 rifle. What does AR stand for? Assault rifle, right? According to the pastors of the Cross in the Crown Church in Seattle, a former member threatened to kill them and wished the recent church massacres in Southern Springs, Texas, had happened there. Now, this is just so unreal. I mean, these are people's hearsay comments. This person doesn't have even the right to defend himself. His weapons are taken away. How do you know this person said that? Because somebody else said it? I mean, has anybody ever said anything that wasn't true of you? So the next person that says, well, I don't think this person showed a gun, this is why. And then the police come in there and say, look, we need to take the gun. Or the guns. So this law, for better lack of terms, is crap. I understand a little bit of where they're coming from because they're trying to stop with a mental assessment and all this sort of stuff, but they're basing the mental assessment on friends and family and not a psychologist. Do you understand that? Your neighbor could turn you in. Your neighbor could make you turn your guns over to the government. Do you see the problem with this? I do. I'm out.